Good day, back again with another video, and this time we start up with a double saddle from Ventura, California. This is Waking into Nightmares, and this is World Torn Asunder, both by Warbringer. And I discovered Warbringer 2 years ago when they released Weapons of Tomorrow, which is a fantastic record. And I dug deeper in the discography, and first picking up Empire's Collapse on CD, and then the debut War Without End on vinyl, and then Vote to the Vanquished from 2017 on vinyl, and now I have these two, so the discography is complete. But Waking into Nightmares was the follow-up to the debut. And this sounds quite similar to the debut. The production is a little bit cleaner and packs more of a punch, and Jon Kevel's vocals are better. And this contains 10 tracks, and this one is a bonus track. It was released in 2009 through Century Media, and it's 10 tracks, 40 minutes in length. And my favorite tracks on this one are Living in a Whirlwind, Abandoned by Time, Shadow from the Tomb, and Senseless Life. And it's a very good record. It's a digi-sleeve, and you have some yes. And for World Torn Asunder, they switched studio to the Omen Room, and this sounds much beefier. Sounds more like their later releases, and the songs are a little bit more memorable than on the previous two. And this one also contains 10 tracks, but this is a special edition kind of thing, which has two cover tracks, Sacrifice and Execute Them All. But Jon Kevel's vocals are even better. It is one of my favorite vocalists, and all these tracks are good, but my favorites are the two first: Living Weapon, Shatter Like Glass, and Savagery, Echoes from the Void, and Enemies of the State. And all the other tracks are good also, except for Behind the Veils of Night, which really does not fit with the rest. I don't know why they decided to keep that one, because but check out both of these.
Broken bones, shattered teeth, killed to be savagery, animal, wild beast, we descend into savagery.
Staying in California, but to move to Sacramento, we have another double salvo. This is Volkslieder, and this is Alpine Pesa from the band Minivapha. And Minivapha is a black metal band that formed in 2007, and Volkslieder was the band's debut. It was released in 2010 by the band themselves on a CDR, but has since been reissued both by Purity Through Fire and Osmos, and this is the Purity Through Fire reissue. And it contains 5 tracks. It's around 40 minutes. Lyrical themes are all centered around World War I, and Vorwärts, Teufel mit uns, Sturmtruppen. The lyrics are in English, even though the tracks have German names. But the production is quite raw on this one. It sounds a little bit like Mayhem's Death Crush. But there are a bunch of very nice melodic guitar solos and leads that cuts through the rough mix and the rough sound. But one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb is the drums. They are programmed, and you can really tell they sound very unnatural, and that was very off-putting at first. But I've listened to this maybe 15-16 times or something, and now I don't think about it anymore. And all 5 tracks are good, but my favorite is Wrapped in Barbed Wire and The Battle of Verdun. So check out this one if you want some raw black metal with exquisite leads. And here you have the booklet. Very nice. And the Alpine Pesa was released in 2019 through Purity Through Fire. Also was reissued last year by through Osmos, but this is the Purity Through Fire release. And this is their third full length. Their second full length was called Nihilistischen and was released in 2012, and it actually featured a real drummer. But on this one, there are programmed drums again, but this time they sound a lot better. They sound a lot more natural, and if I didn't know, I couldn't tell that they are programmed. And the production overall is a lot more polished this time, and the music does not sound at all like on the Volkslieder. This sounds more like Wolves in the Throne Room or Panopticon or other US black metal bands rather than Death Crash. And it's not only because of the production. There are a lot of slower epic parts with really nice melodies, and in Kaiser Jägerlied there is a middle part with acoustic guitars and some kind of flute or something, and then some choir parts towards the end. And Tiroler Edelweiss is an all-out acoustic track, and on there are some death metal like riffing in some of the parts, and the blast beats, and all in all it's a great record. Almost 1 hour long, but it does not feel like it. So if you like Wolves in the Throne Room, more epic World War I black metal, check out this one. But if you like raw black metal, you should check out this one instead. Both are very, very good. Moving to Finland, this is the Hexane with the Poisonous Path. And the Hexane is a black metal band, started out in '94, and they released 5 full lengths, and this is their latest. It was released in 2016 through Devil Morty Productions. And I found out about the band when they were playing a festival I was at 2 or 3 years ago. But they played so late and I was tired, so I went home to sleep instead, which I kind of regret now, because this CD is excellent, extremely aggressive and heavy. It's black metal, but the production is great. The guitars are very thick, making it sound more like death metal at times, but there are very nice black metal leads from time to time. And Shatraug from Sargeist is involved on this record, so probably the nice leads and stuff comes from him. And they mix it up quite well. There are slow, doomy parts, mid-paced, and sometimes very fast. And if you're not into black metal, I think you should give this one a go anyway, because it's very death metal-y, like sort of Promethean Fire. In the beginning, it sounds almost like if Bolt Thrower had played black metal, and that's not good. That's not bad, I meant. But great CD. It's 10 tracks, over 55 minutes in length, so it's a little bit too long for this kind of music. But all tracks are great, so I don't know what, which one to strip. And the packaging is very nice. I have the lyrics and some artwork here, and the CD is completely black with some etching. So check out the Hexane, the Poisonous Path. And lastly, we have this one. This is Cult of Fire with Live at the Underworld. It was released in January of this year through Beyond Ice, and it's a live set recorded during this summer. And I had tickets to see their show in Sweden for this tour, but it got postponed 3 or 4 times, and eventually it got cancelled altogether. And I was really looking forward to it because they sound amazing live, according to this CD and live clips, and they look like this. And anyway, Cult of Fire I've talked about before, from the Czech Republic, been active since 2010, and they have released 4 full lengths and 4 EPs. I have all their full lengths and one of the EPs, but this one contains 14 tracks, including an intro and an outro, and it's mainly focused on their latest release, the double banger Moksha Nirvana. There are 4 from Nirvana and 3 from Moksha, or the other way around I meant, and there are some fireworks. And there are two from the debut Triumvirat, and 2 from Aesthetic Meditation of Death, and 1 untitled track, which is from the EP, their untitled EP. And it sounds fantastic. The playing is great, the vocals, the drums especially sound very massive, so it's very good. It's unfortunately this tape, it was only released on tape, I think limited to 100 copies or something, and it was sold out the moment they opened the pre-order. But you can hear it on YouTube, and the tape looks like this. You have the Indian Hindu sun cross and the J card, the track listing, and this is the cave they performed in, somewhere in Czechia. You also got a Tibetanian praying flag with the release. I don't know what to do with this one, but it's very nice and unusual. So check out Cult of Fire if you want some epic sounding black metal. Thank you for watching.